called Scanning Planet, and we focus on the Northern Lights phenomenon. Let me start with a story. This story was related to me by a fellow travel agent, and he was running a tour, a sightseeing tour by coach, with a group from China. And no offense to my fellow Asian friends, but we take a lot of pictures and we take pictures of anything and everything. Yours truly is one of them. Yeah. So they were driving and then, taking pictures of various monuments and beautiful stuff. And suddenly there was like a very long stretch of just plantations. And one of the tourists said, "Stop, stop, stop! You gotta stop now!" And the tour leader was thinking like, why are we stopping? There's nothing, there's no photo opportunity here, nothing interesting. There's just land, there's just open space. There's absolutely nothing. And that was exactly the reason why we had to stop. Because there was nothing. Nothingness is a thing, and it's a special thing. In my 4 years of running the travel business, I have learned that I am beginning, that I sell space. And I mean big, gargantuan landscapes of Norwegian space. And as far as, the eyes can see. And I quickly learned that space is very special to my clients. And initially I was thinking, what's the big attraction here? Am I missing out something? And then I realized that for people who live in tight spaces like Singapore and perhaps London, space is a rare commodity. In fact, I'll say space is a luxury. Having access to open spaces has the ability to open up your mind. It releases any forms of constriction that you feel in your body and in your mind. And when anxiety drops, your mind opens, you think better, and you're more open to fresh ideas. I call this space therapy. In my business, I work with clients who will love to have a lot of energy. And these are the people who struggle with their everyday routines. They lack clarity, they lack focus, and some become very forgetful due to depression. And what they want and what they would like from us is that to be able to challenge themselves, to be able to come out of their comfort zone, and to be able to discover themselves again. And what they want to do with the energy, high levels of energy that they want, is high productivity and being able to complete and fulfill all their goals in a shorter period of time. And for companies, if you complete your projects much faster, what does it mean? It means higher revenue, boom, boom, boom. And soon enough, you'll be talking about company expansion. What separates us from other companies who do productivity, what separates us from other companies who do motivational and team building programs is that we tap on the best energy worker there is in the whole universe, and that is Mother Nature. So yes, the cat is out of the bag, ladies and gentlemen. The best booster for your business is nature. I'd like to take you and your team to run into the arms of Mother Nature. Simply let her work her magic on you. And I know that when you are out there in pure, untouched, raw nature of Norway, you will become calmer, happier, and you'll be more productive. I'd like to quickly read a quote from my book. A quote by Professor Hans Gelder. He says, "As humans, our biological rhythm runs in tandem with that of nature. And because of this, there is a harmony in our relationship with nature. And if you take nature out of the equation, we become paralyzed of sorts. And that's how stress and anxiety sets in." I'd like to invite all of you business owners who have clients, followers, teams, to come on a company nature retreat in Norway. Imagine waking up in a treehouse. with a glass ceiling on top, and as you get up, you feel like as if the birds, you'll be among the birds up in the skies. Or you imagine the squirrels chirping at you up on the tree. And after a light lunch, you move over, probably to a stream. A private stream, you might think. Well, is it a private? Yes, it's going to be a private one just for your team. As you listen to the water trickling on the soft rocks, imagine this water. You'll be doing yoga. You could be doing a meditation together. And with that amount of energy, you could be doing some team building games, but Norwegian fighting style. Of course. Sounds good?
Oh yeah.
Thanks. And if it's in winter, you'll be out doing dog sledding. And for those who are adrenaline junkies, it's going to be a real thriller for you. And imagine with all those blood pumping into your brains after that, you can move on and do some brainstorming exercises. And what happens at night? At night, you're going to be admiring the northern lights. And the northern lights is not just a feast to the eyes. It is really a spiritual experience. It is able to reawaken a sense of wonder again. And when that happens, you become more curious and you become more inquisitive. And that's really gold. And at the same time, when you are watching this majestic show in front of your eyes, which is totally natural, nothing of it is man-made, I know that it will conjure a deep sense of humility. And in these days, humility is gold. Last year, I conducted a retreat for 8 ladies. And they were definitely thrown out of their comfort zone. They were from Asia. And they experienced snow and lots of activities together. And within 10 days, they were doing 13 activities. All winter activities, all outdoors. And they were, at the tree house, they were stripped of, or rather they went cold turkey without internet. Ouch. And when, after the whole thing, of course I like to find out, right, if it has been transformational for them. And all of them said that they had registered a new, refound sense of confidence in themselves. And one lady told me this: look, I have done so many things on this trip, which I thought I'd never be doing. I told my mom that I can do anything, but never the bio toilet. But I did it. I survived the bio toilet, I cut wood, I made fire, I shoveled snow, and we did so many activities in the cold. I never thought I would be able to survive that cold. But I'm so proud of myself. I managed to do all the activities. And I must say, after all of that, I really feel like I can take on the world. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to take on the world?
Yeah.